My demographics aren't only about suicide, they're also about lack of hope and desperation and other, drug addiction and overdose. But there are a couple of things that stand out, and also that struck me about the movie. It's a demographic of sort of less than college educated, blue collar families, men and women of middle age, who've lost their identity, they've lost their purpose, they've lost their connectivity. So if you look at these places where firms have left, manufacturing's hollowed out, the mom and pop shops that support the firms have left. The sort of standard American dream blue-collar family was the stable nuclear family and the stable factory job, or the stable coal mining job. And those were the sources of connectivity and stability. Versus for minorities, I mean, this is a generalization because I'm talking large numbers. For both Hispanics and African Americans, you had many more challenges to that, Ozzie and Harriet lifestyle from day one. People faced discrimination. There were many more extended families, church, informal networks that have provided people who also face hardship with kind of built-in connectivity and less fear of using it, of relying on it. And so the demographics in terms of the mortality rates show that. What really struck me in the movie was listening to Carnegie saying, you're not supposed to do this in the African-American community. You're supposed to be strong, right? And I think there's a certain, I think the pattern that I see in the large data that also stands out in these stories, regardless of the demographics, is sort of a loss of purpose, a loss of identity, a loss of connectivity, a loss of hope.